Hello, I'm Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger. I got given that name by the New York Times. They published a whole article on my quest to name and shame anyone that is running a Ponzi scheme or a scam. Today, I have a really interesting one for you because this is not a Ponzi scheme and I don't even think it's a scam. So it is 7K Metals. And the reason I'm doing a story on them is because I have this really aggressive multi-level marketer guy telling me that I have to invest in gold and silver because my future depends on it. And I just can't stand multi-level marketing. So I decided to look at the commission structure or the affiliate side of the business. And it's all very secretive. And then I started asking around people about how it works, how they got involved, and quite a few people told me they had signed up for a yearly membership, and you start on a yearly membership and then you're meant to renew it every year. And then if you recruit other people and you get your left leg and your right leg even, you can actually earn a lot of money. The reason why I got interested in this one was there was a guy by the name of Mike Tharp. I hope I'm saying your name right, mate. And I heard that he was actually rampant at promoting Hyperverse or Hyperfund. However, I can't find any evidence on this. I might be getting a bit rusty, who knows. So I found his phone number and I started messaging Mike. And this is how it went, and this is how I got involved and how I found out about 7 Metals. I go, hello, Mike. Are you able to tell me about 7 Metals? Hi, Danny. Just saw your message. Nice to connect. Where are you located? Unusual question at the start, but the reason why they want to know where I'm located, so I found out now, is there's some clause where only people in America can buy certain things in the shop. Not quite sure how that works. But anyway, I told him in New Zealand, oh, nice. We have a big team out there and I can connect you with them. Did you find me on YouTube? Or are you already buying gold and silver on a regular basis? Now, it's sort of an unusual question to somebody that just wants to know what it's all about. So anyway, how did I find out about it? Well, yes, I did find you on YouTube. So let's go in here. This is Mike's profile with me. I build up profiles on everyone that I see promoting Ponzi schemes or running scams because they all seem to jump out of the frying pan and into the fire. So when I heard that Mike was involved in Hyperverse or Hyperfund or Hypercosmos or Hypernation, and then I saw him into another scam, it got me interested into finding out more about Mike. So what I did is I jumped onto this video, and the video, what flashed up there, was talking about how Mike used to be a teacher, and now he's briefly telling everyone, which looks like he's at church, that he never thought he would have the opportunity to earn $10,000 a month. And that got quite exciting. And then I noticed 7 Metals. So then I did a bit of other searching. I went to my favorite website, BehindMLM, and they published an article back in 2018. And it talks all about the commission, I can't even say the word. I'll have to get my computer to read it. Let's have a look.
The 7K Metals Compensation Plan.
Yep, and there it goes. To me, it's just another multi-level marketing system.
Commissions paid out through the binary team attract VI points. Recruitment of a regular affiliate, $249 a year, generates 100 points. Recruitment of a premium affiliate, $499 a year, generates 150 points. Purchase of coins by recruited affiliates generates 20 points, cited as a typical amount.
All right, so it started to get confusing for me. So then I went to the website. I clicked allow cookies before, it keeps coming back. And I noticed that they've got a lot of things that you can actually purchase. And it looks like they're actually selling collectible coins. And then it did make me sort of wonder how big they were, if they were out of sterling silver or they were made out of solid gold. And then I asked around a few people and they said, no, they actually are selling gold and silver, but it's really dear. It's not cheap. You would be better off just melting it down and getting the gold out of that and buying your gold elsewhere. That's what I got told. And then I thought, boy, this gold looks very much like NFTs, because I can't stand NFTs either. Easy to say, yeah, but NFTs are worthless. They're only worth as much as someone is prepared to pay. Now, I noticed when I went onto a Facebook page, I noticed, oh no, where's the Facebook page? Let me see if I can find another one. Facebook, and we want to go to 7 Metals. Because I noticed there was only one real Facebook page, and it seemed to be members only. So it might be something like a secret organization. But I did find a few which actually showed better pictures of the gold that you could potentially get. Hopefully it's this one, or I'll lose your interest and you'll go. Right. So here's a whole lot of different types of coins that you can get. This is not very good, Danny. I'm boring you. Give me a minute. Let me find something else. I think it might have been that one I was at. Yeah, no, let's have a look at pictures. Oh, that's a terrible picture. They're all blurry. Anyway, to me, it looked like you can buy coins. They're collectibles. And apparently, if you buy enough, this is going to secure your future. And I thought, well, fair enough. Nothing wrong with selling gold or silver, right? Then I went to sign up, and you had to provide an email address, and I had to have an affiliate code. So I signed up under yours, Mike. Thank you. And I noticed that they've got different account structures, and they're all yearly. So you can't buy a lifetime, but you basically have to start paying from $99 up to $500. So nothing too drastic there. So I said to Mike, no, I haven't bought anything, and a wee bit skeptical, to be honest. And he goes, about gold and silver? I said, it seems like, I'm going to read these to you because I can't read.
Yes, just seems like a lot of people in it are promoting affiliate marketing, and it seems like it's all around multi-level marketing.
And it does.
That is it.
Whoops.
Well, that has nothing to do with gold and silver. Do you want to buy gold and silver every month?
So that's what they're selling. You get gold and silver delivered to your door every month.
How do you store your wealth?
How do I store my wealth? Well, I'm very poor at the moment, so I'm not worried about that, to be honest. And then they give you the scare tactics. This is the part I don't like.
Are you aware of what inflation does to the value of your dollar?
Yep. So if you've got money in the bank, or you've got money in crypto these days, you're just a legend. Because if you put your money in the bank, you're just losing money left, right, and centre, apparently.
More dollars created equals loss of value.
Right.
I would highly recommend you watch the videos in this page to understand.
Right. So basically, I don't understand how the world economy works. And if I don't invest in gold and silver and put my wealth, so I assume when the world apocalypse happens, that we'll be running around with our bars of gold, cutting off little bits of gold to buy loaves of bread. Just saying. Or you can store your wealth in gold, and as the price of gold goes up and up and up and up, you're going to get richer and richer and richer.
You definitely want to watch those videos to understand inflation.
Right.
The amount of dollars didn't change in your bank, but you lost value.
Oh, I see what it's saying. So that's a very good point. No, it doesn't. That still doesn't interest me. Oh, here we go. So what's this here? Standard membership, 1 year membership, buyer's certification, collector's certification, builder's business builder. Oh, I'm going to bore you to death if I read all those out. Right. So now we're carrying the conversation.
You are jumping the gun. If you don't understand inflation and why you want gold and silver, then 7K is not for you. This is the big leagues.
Oh, the big leagues. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Anyway, we had a dribbly conversation, and I asked him about the affiliate marketing side of it, and then I said it screams alarms bells to me because I hate multi-level marketing. And then he sent back a lovely gift going, what? And then I said, do you research the people that talk to you on the internet? What I was trying to say to him, did you know you're talking to someone who's been in the New York Times busting Ponzi schemes and scams? But then I'll be fair, when I went through this whole thing, I couldn't actually find that it was a scam because they do have a product or a service. But what I don't like is the fact that they use scare tactics telling you that you're going to, be in the shit if you don't basically, rush out and buy gold. And I just don't need to be sold to that way. And then I started looking at some of Mike's videos, and here he is at a real gold mine, like he's actually drilling for gold. And this video is going to be very boring if you don't give me a picture. No, it's just all words. I don't get it. I saw him at a Royal Gala event. He's living the lifestyle, and it's just, I'm just missing out left, right, and centre. Oh, this might be the one I was looking at before. So theoretically, what's he saying?
Are doing well. Happy Winning Wednesday. So we are here in Nebraska. We're out in the middle of tens of thousands of acres of beautiful farmland.
I'm bored already. Sorry, guys. Anyway, so I went through Michael profile. He doesn't look like a bad fella. He's got pretty cool things. And then I thought, if I can't figure out how to invest, if I can't figure out the compensation plan, if I don't understand about left leg, right leg, then how is anyone else going to figure out whether they should put their money in here? Or have they just made it so confusing that no one can really get their head around it all? I mean, as far as I'm concerned, once you buy in a membership, you've got to keep recruiting people to get paid money. And if you recruit somebody and they sign up, you get points, and the points equal dollars. And when Mike was talking in that video, he talked about he never thought he'd earn $10,000, is it a week? Yeah, a week from selling gold and building his wealth. So if you like selling, I can't stand it. Reach out to Mike. I did find a group that hasn't really had much activity. 7 Metals Scam, now what? And their last post was back in August 31st, and I posted my blog, which I was going to talk about. I was going to explain it better than I just have because I've been bloody useless at this one. So first of all, I wrote the blog explaining about 7 Metals. I'm going to let you guys listen to it.
Welcome to this comprehensive blog on 7K Metals, a precious metals MLM company that promises great investment opportunities. In this article, we'll delve into various aspects of 7K Metals, including its business model, product offerings, membership costs, ownership, and concerns to consider before joining. We'll also address common questions such as, can you make money with 7K Metals, and is 7K Metals a scam or pyramid scheme? Additionally, we'll present 10 reasons why you should carefully consider before joining 7K Metals. Whether you're contemplating investing in precious metals or becoming a part of the MLM business, this blog will provide you with all the information you need to make an informed decision.
So that's the two factors that we're looking here, kids. Do you want to become a multi-level marketer? Do you want to start recruiting people to buy into gold? Are you happy, coming up with scare techniques where you're going to tell people that if they don't secure their wealth, they're going to go broke, and if they leave their money in the bank, it's going to lose all its value? Is that what you want to do? Or do you want to collect gold coins that potentially could be worth a lot of money to collectors, but there's no one out there who actually potentially wants to buy these coins, so it's all perceived value. So there's two things going on. There's the price of gold and silver going up, and then there's the collectible side of the business, and then there's the multi-level marketing, which seems like you have to be, a force to be reckoned with in the multi-level marketing world to build your wealth by selling. So first of all, let's look at the question, what is 7K Metals?
What is 7K Metals? 7K Metals is a network marketing company founded in 2016 by a group of entrepreneurs in Idaho. They use the MLM model to offer membership packages for people to sell precious metals like silver and gold coins, bars, and bullion. The company aims to help people achieve financial freedom by providing tools to create wealth through precious metals. The founders of the company are Zach Davis, Richard Hansen, Roger Ball, and Josh Anderson. They purchase precious metals from leading distributors at the lowest possible cost and offer them to members at their cost.
Right, so these guys are basically wheeling and dealing in gold and silver. Nothing wrong with that.
7K Metals MLM Business Opportunity. The 7K Metals compensation plan is a binary plan where you make money by signing up new members who pay a $250 annual fee or buy coins with automatic delivery. The point system determines how much you've sold, and you make money from the coins purchased by affiliates you sign up. The company only pays out on the least amount of sales you've made. There are 2 commission plans based on your team's sales, with $500 week paid out for 500 points and $1,000 week paid out for 1,000 points. Anything between 500 to 1,000 points gets reset on the following week, so you only have a week to get over 1,000 points or you start over. To receive a payout, you need at least 25 points every month and sign up at least 2 new members with 25 points each in a month. The company also offers a matching bonus of 5% for anyone you sign up.
Wow. So there you go. This isn't something that you just sign up for and sit back and have that passive lifestyle. This is something that you need to actively go out like a tycoon, whatever it is, and recruit. That sounds pretty tiring to me. Not the business I want to be in, but people like Mike, that's what he does. That's how he thrives. It looks like he's doing really well for himself, but have you ever seen any of these multi-level marketers not looking like they're doing well for themselves?
Is 7K Metals a pyramid scheme? 7K Metals does not allow retail sales and requires customers to become members to purchase their products. Their main focus is on recruiting new members to make money, which may raise concerns about the company's business model. However, because 7K Metals does offer legitimate products such as precious metals, they may not be considered a pyramid scheme, although their business practices should still be carefully scrutinized. It is recommended to check their rating on the Better Business Bureau for further information.
Well, there you go. So that's a recommendation. Now, right, so now we're going to learn what are the 7K Metals precious metal products. Wow, that's a mouthful. Sorry, this boring. It's going to be a bit boring, but if you really want to get involved in this, you've got to be a really good salesman, or you've got to really understand about collectibles. That's what I can see. And if you want to get into buying gold and silver, then I don't see why you have to actually use 7K Metals to do so. Why don't you just go to the brokerage yourself and buy gold and silver? But then they've stamped it into coins. Well, I presume their coins have got gold and silver in them. Who knows?
What are the 7K Metals precious metals products? 7K Metals sells a variety of products, including gold coins, mint silver, and platinum, gold, and silver bars, as well as jewelry. The pricing ranges from $18.88 Oz for silver bars to $47,627 for a kilogram of gold. They also offer a safe storage option for your collections through a private safe company. However, only members with a US residency can shop on their website at the member's price. While this product line may appeal to people with disposable income, it may not be a sustainable business plan in the long term.
Well, there you go. So you can actually buy gold up to nearly $50,000. Well, that was when this was written. I don't know the price of gold today. Or you can get them to store it for you, because they will give you a recommendation of a place to store the gold. How about that?
Who are the owners of 7K Metals? Zach Davis, experienced with MLM companies, introduced to network marketing in college, and co-operated Black Ink International since 2011. Richard Hansen, network marketing veteran for 34 years, experienced in collecting and mining precious metals. Roger Ball, entrepreneur and former owner of JD Premium, member of Paycation in 2012. Josh Anderson, experienced with network marketing, built a team of over 18,000 people in his first year, CEO of a company with 26,000 plus members, and former CEO of JD Premium from 2009 to 2011.
Good thing about this company, all these guys, you can see them and you can get to know them. I assume that when they have these conferences, you can meet them. At least they stand behind their products. I mean, I don't like MLM. There's no doubt about that. I hate it. Can't stand it. And I don't like anyone that uses sales techniques, trying to give you a panic and you have to hurry and secure your wealth and give them your money. It just doesn't. And then it just doesn't sit well with me personally. I don't like it. I can't stand it. I think I've told you that. So, but this does seem like a legitimate scam, and you're wondering why I called it a scam, because I think it's a scam for the multi-level marketers. It's so hard for them to actually make money out of this that they're getting scammed. That's what I reckon.
Can you make money with 7K Metals? The compensation plan for 7K Metals is based on a restricted point system where you earn 20 points for every product sold, but you need 500 points to receive a payout. This type of plan may result in low earnings for sales representatives, potentially contributing to the low success rate of MLMs, where most members lose money. It is unclear if 7K Metals members earn any significant income, and the company has not disclosed this information. It is likely that only a small percentage of people make money with the organization.
Yeah, now it's interesting. They reckon 99% of people that invest in these multi-level marketing schemes don't make money out of it and aren't successful. So it's 1% of people. Let's start that way, Danny. That might be better. So that is a warning if you're thinking of getting involved in becoming a marketer because you've lost all your money to Hyperverse and you can't find a way to build a team anymore, so you're deciding to look around and see what's around. I wouldn't do this one, 7K medals, unless you like collecting.
Is 7K medals a scam? 7K medals is not technically a scam, but it can be difficult to build a successful business with the program. While it is possible to make money with 7K medals, it requires a significant amount of work and patience. The compensation plan for 7K medals involves a restricted point system where members earn 20 points for each product sold, but a payout is only earned after accumulating 500 points. However, there is no information available about the earnings of 7K medals members.
Okay, so I'm thinking what you do is Mike was going to recruit me. Then I sign up and then I have to buy a coin once a month. And every time I buy a coin, he gets 20 points. So then to get 500 points coming in a month or a week, I'm not sure what I read there, he needs obviously to have 10 people, or 8 people, I think it is. I did see 8 in there at one stage. If I go back to here, we did have your left and right leg. Now that's a different scenario again, but I won't go there just yet and explain about that because I had to write a blog to explain about legs, would you believe? So let's go back to where I am. Wrong one, that one. Yay, that's it. All right, so how much does it cost? How much does 7K metal cost? Okay, here we go.
Previous next, view larger image. Beware of 7K medals MLM scam. 10 reasons not to join Honest Review and Analysis 2023.
That's reading the wrong one. Let's try this again.
The cost of joining 7K medals involves a choice between 2 membership fees, basic and premium. The basic membership fee costs $249 per year, while the premium membership fee costs $449 per year. In addition, all members are required to purchase a travel savings card from 7K medals, with the basic membership travel card costing $250 and the premium membership travel card costing $500. The travel card allows members to access exclusive travel deals offered by 7K medals on a monthly basis.
Oh, well, there you go. It's another one of these things, isn't it? Oh, where did it go? Yeah, no, it's funny now. What was I busting that? wewe.Global the other day. A video one back, I think it is. They also have travel savings, and it's a no-brainer, these travel savings, because literally if you go to Hotel Club or hotels.com or last minute deals, I'm sure you can find hotels that give you specials like 70% off. But then these companies claim that by being a member of their organisation, you're going to save money on travel. But really, there must be an organisation out there in the travel industry that let people white label whatever they're selling. That's what I reckon. So I don't know why they think that's such a good thing. And honestly, even without a membership, I'm sure I could go somewhere and find a 70% off hotel right now if I wanted to book one. It's not rocket science. It's to heck
Should
science.
you join 7K medals? It's important to do thorough research before joining any MLM company, including 7K medals. While the company is not a scam, some people have criticized it as a pyramid scheme due to its emphasis on recruitment and limited earning potential from selling products. Additionally, if you have no interest in purchasing or selling precious metals, then this opportunity may not be for you.
Yep, that's Mike said that, so good on you, Mike. And then we'll read the last part of that question. What to do about my reader?
Ultimately, it's up to each individual to evaluate their own goals, interests, and comfort level with MLM before deciding whether or not to join 7K medals. It's recommended to weigh the pros and cons, and to consider other options that may be a better fit for you.
There you go. Hey, you could read this blog yourself, but I have got some other specials, not specials, some other things I'd like to share with you. I'll just read those 2 paragraphs.
Concerns about 7K medals. These are valid concerns to consider before joining 7K medals. It's important to carefully research any investment opportunity and understand the potential risks involved. Regarding the cost, it's true that the market for precious metals can be unpredictable, so it's important to invest carefully and not overextend oneself financially. The requirement to sign up as a member to buy products and participate in the auto-ship program may also be a potential barrier for some.
Yep.
The fact that most members tend to fail in MLM companies is also worth considering, as is the limited market for precious metals. It's important to have a clear understanding of the risks involved and to approach any investment opportunity with caution. Overall, it's up to each individual to weigh the potential risks and rewards and make an informed decision about whether to join 7K Metals or any other MLM company.
Now, I did find something in BehindMLM that went back to 2016. So this company has lasted the distance in a way, isn't it, compared to all the other ones like Hyperverse and Novatech and wewe.Global and all the other ones that keep falling over. So it's probably because they do have a diversified income stream, multi-level marketers for one, and then also they have a collectibles, and then also they do have real gold and silver that they are selling and wheeling and dealing. So that's quite interesting.
A summary about 7K Metals. 7K Metals is a legitimate multi-level marketing MLM company that offers its members the opportunity to buy and sell precious metals, as well as earn commissions from their sales and the sales of their downline. However, some people have raised concerns about the high cost of the metals, the mandatory auto ship program, and the limited market for these products. Additionally, like any MLM company, success in 7K Metals depends on your ability to recruit new members and sell products, which can be challenging for many people.
I have found some reviews as well, which I'll read out, which were quite, well, I shouldn't say funny because people have lost money. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh, there we go. But yeah, we've got some people that have signed up, and they highlight the dangers of doing so. But let's have a wee listen to the end.
It's important to note that not all MLMs are pyramid schemes or scams. A pyramid scheme is a fraudulent business model that involves recruiting members with the promise of payment for enrolling others into the scheme, rather than for selling actual products or services. In contrast, legitimate MLMs generate income from the sale of actual products or services to end consumers, not just from recruitment of new members. In summary, while 7K Metals is a legitimate MLM company, it may not be the best investment opportunity for everyone due to the high cost of the metals, limited market, and the challenges of MLM sales and recruitment. It's important to carefully consider the risks and benefits before investing your money and time in any opportunity.
So I have to take my hat off to Mike because he must be just a very good salesman. He's onto me quite a lot. Hey, I've got 10 reasons. I'll do 5 at a time. What are 10 reasons? I'll let the computer do the talking, eh?
What are 10 reasons not to get involved in 7K Metals? The high cost of precious metals makes it a risky investment, especially for those who do not have a lot of money to spare. Signing up as a member is required to buy products, and the auto ship program is mandatory, which can result in unwanted inventory and lost money. Most members fail, with upwards of 98% quitting or losing money, and the limited market for precious metals makes it difficult to sell and profit. 7K Metals is a network marketing company, which may not appeal to those who do not like MLM businesses. The products are exclusive for members only, which seems counterintuitive and fishy.
Yeah, so buying and selling the metals, as far as I'm concerned, I think you have to use their platform. And yeah, so that's quite interesting, but I could be wrong. Don't listen to me. Ask Mike.
The company is relatively new, and it is uncertain if it will succeed in the long term. The company's focus on selling memberships rather than actual products raises concerns about it being a pyramid scheme. There are many other ways to invest in gold and other precious metals without the need for a costly membership and mandatory auto ship program. The unpredictability of the precious metals market means that investing in them can be a gamble and not a wise investment choice for everyone. There are many other legitimate investment opportunities available, and it's important to do thorough research before investing in any company or product.
Well, there you have it, guys. That's my my blog on 7K Metals, and it's a wee bit like investing in but in Ponzi schemes, right? If you want to play around on the crypto market, then go to an exchange, not FTX, but one like Binance, and buy some Bitcoin. It's not rocket science. And do your own buying of Bitcoin. That's like going straight to the gold, isn't it? Or silver, perhaps you might get some Ethereum. But Bitcoin is the one that there's only 21 million Bitcoin ever going to be produced. All the other coins, every single one of them, can literally produce more coins, which will lessen the value. Now, why do you need to go to 7K Metals to buy your gold? Why can't you buy gold on, on secondhand stores and get the gold tested and build your own gold. Why do you need to be part of an organization that relies on multi-level marketing to build its audience? And the other one is the collectibles. Well, very similar to NFTs, in my opinion. NFTs are only worth as much as somebody's prepared to pay. Now, they will sell a lot of these collectibles saying that if you hang on to this, for a long period of time, it's going to increase in value because it's got gold and silver. But the reality is, the people I've spoken to and the messages I'm about to read, it tells me it's a different matter. Now, just on my website, first of all, when I was listening to all the multi-level marketing jargon, it got a bit confusing. So I published a blog at the same time, and it basically just goes through explaining all the terminology that a lot of multi-level marketers done. I'm not going to get this one read to you. You can read it in your own time, but you can go to theheck.com and I'll show you how to find that in a second. But it answers questions like, what is a pyramid scheme, downlines, uplines, commissions, auto ship, recruiting, training, and binary. Now, binary is one I will read because I didn't understand the left leg and the right leg and what that was all about.
Compensation plan. A binary compensation plan is an MLM compensation plan where distributors are organized into two legs or downlines. The commissions are based on the sales volume of the weaker leg, which encourages distributors to support and balance both legs.
So basically, if you're stumped and you have one short leg and one long leg, they will pay out the rewards on the short leg to give you incentive to recruit more people. Or if you've got teams of people and one of your teams is not pulling their weight, then it's there to cause a competitive streak, and hopefully both legs are the same length, because they're encouraging the people that are doing the multi-level marketing to push, because it's all about sales, sales, sales. They're not really concerned about your wealth or you having gold or silver in your vault. And to me, it sounds like it doesn't interest me personally at all, having gold bars sent to me every month. And also, why do I have to get these gold bars delivered to me? Why can't I stop? And why do I have to pay a yearly fee as well to be part of this club, this exclusive club? And it's just every Ponzi scheme that I've been busting lately has a membership involved. And that's what put red lights around this one, is there's a membership involved. And I'm not sure, looking at the structure of it, whether they receive some of the money when people sign up. But yeah, so I don't think they do. But anyway, so hey, this is my website that you're looking at. If you go there, if you go to the home page, I'm just going to get rid of some of the clutter. I'll get rid of that one as well. Let's say if I'm getting a denial server attack at the moment because I've been busting too many scams and they keep trying to take my website down. But if you are on my website, on the homepage, you'll see that I publish quite a few blogs. Now, if you are new on crypto and you don't understand all the jargon, I actually publish quite a few blogs each month. You can join my mailing list if you want. And the last 6 blogs that I do every month get emailed to you, every 6 weeks, I think it is. But I have some interesting reading in there. And also I answer some of the questions a lot of people who are getting into crypto ask, because I'm a layman. I don't know much about crypto, to be honest. But at the moment, you might have seen that when I went to Mike's page, I actually had a portfolio of Mike and all his details, his TikTok accounts, his Instagrams and his email addresses. And even I do keep some screenshots of these people so I can build up sort of an archive of everyone that's out there promoting Ponzi schemes. So in saying that, if you have any information about anyone that is promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam, I would like to know about it. So if you go to my website and click on Contact Us, I have some questions I'd like to ask. I want your first name, last name, email address, even username, so I can find you on WhatsApp or what's the other one? Telegram. Where you're from, your telephone number with the area code, what Ponzi scheme you might have lost money to. I want to know about your sponsors, because they're the ones where I link all these together. Investment date and how much you lost, and you can keep it anonymous if you like. Now, I'm not saying that Mike is a scammer, but I got told, and whether it's true or not, I don't know, he actually was involved in Hyperverse. Now, that's true. That means he's obviously got a network of people around him, and he's obviously going to sell whatever he's got on him right now. So when I looked at Mike's portfolio that I've created, it says that he was into Hyperverse, 7Ks metal, and royalty nodes. I don't know what royalty node is, but you might. If you do, feel free to contact me via email or find me on my Telegram group, which is all linked off my YouTube, and tell me what you know about Mike. I've got nothing against him personally. I just don't like these guys that get on a stage and tell people they can earn $10,000 a month by collecting gold. It just doesn't weigh up to me. I mean, that is a load of rubbish in itself, isn't it? So I'm technically going to get $10,000 a month by buying gold and storing my wealth. Because when he was texting me, he was actually telling me that I need to secure my wealth in gold. Now, that's not making me money, but he's on that stage telling people that he was making money because he's telling everyone what he's doing and they're signing up and he's getting commissions from it. And obviously he's rampant at doing it because literally he needs to keep doing it to keep the money coming in. Otherwise it drops off, like they said in that blog that I published. Now, there was a couple of other things I thought were quite interesting as I went to a website called bbb.org, and it has customers' reviews about 7K's metals. And there is good reviews, but I'm here to report the bad reviews. Now, there was a real big review that I thought was quite good to read. So I cut and paste about 10 of these bad reviews and sent them off to Mike. And since then, he's ghosted me. Hence why I'm doing a video. But let's listen to a couple of these reviews.
7K Metals should have multiple ways or attempts to reach members in this business to renew their membership other than just email. 7K should have notified me not only by email but US postal mail also. For months I did not order or have any transactions from 7K Metals, therefore I had nothing to worry about. I was making a purchase online and wanted to check my bank statement is when I discovered a charge from 7K Metals in the amount of $510.99. I called my bank first and said I did not authorize any charge for $510.99 from 7K Metals, but was told because I did not use my credit card I would need to call 7K Direct to resolve this transaction. So I called 7K Metals and was told someone would reach out to me. 2 days later I received an email message that said 7K members can cancel their membership at any time, but to request a refund IT needs to be made within 3 days of membership purchase or renewal. Your membership is paid through this year. If you would like, we can disable your auto renewal, so your membership will not renew next year. Please let me know if you would like me to do this for you. Regards, 7K. I don't
really think that's fair to say that's a 1-star review, because when you're signing up for these things and you're giving out your credit card details, there's terms and conditions. And if you don't read them, then that's a shame. And if you have a thing where it says auto renew and you don't untick that, or you didn't know, you do have some sense of responsibility to do something about it. To me, I run online shops. I do drop shipping for a living. And I probably would say that that lady didn't read, and it's a shame that she got rebilled for something she didn't want. Anyway, as the reviews go on, we did get some other people.
I would never do business with a company that allows to give financial advice. He has scammed the elderly and lied to his followers about putting people in their downline, claimed that silver will be going up to $10,000 an ounce. People who can't afford to feed their families were told to eat mac and cheese so they could afford this overpriced silver. Shame on you, 7K. Allowing someone to scam desperate people so you make money is disgusting. You can buy silver much cheaper and without having a membership from a shop.
Well, that's the old thing. If you're going to listen to people and trust people who are getting huge commissions or a commission, and they're informing you, and this is a really good valid point here. They give financial advice. Now, these guys aren't well, I don't know if they're regulated, but I'm pretty sure these guys aren't financial advisors, and they're giving you wealth tips. So that was something I would be curious about. I don't know why this one's in here, but let's have a listen.
Pyramid scheme. Philosilver.com or on Telegram is a federal convicted is pushing this scheme to all his cult followers. Stay far away, should be investigating.
Oh, okay. So philsilver.com. Wonder who he is. Let's have a wee flash in there. Hi, Mike. Nothing. Well, he's out of business. Maybe he's gone back to prison. Anyway, so obviously there's a lot of people. When I was searching around MLM, I did put Mike's name in there, and I did find another Ponzi scheme that he was theoretically pushing. So Mike's a career multi-level marketer. There's no doubt about that. And who am I to judge somebody who wants to be in sales? It would be unfair. because we all do things, but we've still got some scams here, so let's have a wee listen.
This business is a scam preying on ignorant people, largely elderly. Right off the bat, it's a MLM, or simply a pyramid scheme. Beyond that, they trick people into thinking they are getting better deals on precious metals when really they are being overcharged by many times. This business needs to be shut down.
Yeah, well, you got to do due diligence, don't you, kids? Really? No offence. What have we got? Read.
Buyer beware. I joined the 7K Metals membership after reading their policies and services. I decided to cancel this membership within the first 10 days. I was told he had to cancel within the first 3 days. $499 yearly membership. Buyer beware. I've been with multiple MLM companies in the last 40 years. $never seen such an unfriendly return policy. Buyer beware.
Well, I still don't think that's 7K Metals' problem, as at least they're consistent, because they've come back and said you need to tell them within 3 days. And in some ways that's probably fair, because theoretically every month they're sending you some gold or silver, aren't they? So if that's the case and you renew your membership, I had somebody order a tent from me today, and then I think it was yesterday, and then today I got an email and a phone call telling me they want to cancel it, and then they said to me, oh, by the way, I emailed you as well that I want to cancel it. And I said, well, didn't you read our terms and conditions that say that you can't cancel an order once you purchase it? Now, you might think that's unfair. Now, I did refund this person in this case. However, if I market, I need to pay for Google Ads. Google Ads see my tent, people click on it, cost me money. It gets to the credit card part, they purchase it. And then I get charged credit card fees. And then I have to process the order and spend the time doing it, researching it, finding it, making sure I've got the product, and then I go order, and then the person rings up and says, I've changed my mind. So you do read terms and conditions, do your due diligence. But so far, I haven't really found any massive complaint about this company. But let's continue. And this one's got my name in it. It's got Heck.
I never wanted to be in a recruitment plan. I just wanted to buy a lump sum of silver. That's all. I am embarrassed to admit that I got talked into joining and receiving 1 coin a month. That is way more expensive than the going rate of silver. For that coin I sent $7, 0.00, and now 7K out an overpriced coin each month. Heck, I don't even care what the coin is. I just want the silver for keeping until I need to cash it out now, and then can anyone tell me how to get the balance of my money back in silver?
Wow, isn't it funny that people, I don't want to promote this company, but I'm not saying it's bad, Mike, because I know you're going to be watching this sooner or later. But what I am saying, it's a lot of these people just don't know. Oh my God, do we want to go through all that one? 7K's Metals, typical company takes advantage of customers. I don't believe they do take advantage of customers, but I think we need to listen to this, because I'm actually batting on the other side for this one.
7K Metals is a typical company that takes advantage of their customers. Nowadays, even legitimate companies run their system and policies like a con job, giving them the advantage over the customer client. That is deceptive and at best unfair. I invested into 7K Metals and got burned. It is not simple, and it takes much longer for you to get organized and profitable. Once I realized this opportunity was not for me, I found out they take something like 15% of your money up front. None of this was explained. When you first invest in the company, your buyback price is about 15% lower than your original investment. This is deceptive and you don't get it back for a while. This is what they told me after I joined.
Well, I'm not going to listen to that one, because I think this is a bit ridiculous, really. I mean, this is a 1-star review from someone who said that she didn't know how to run a business, from my perspective. Don't get me wrong, I don't like multi-level marketers. I can't stand them. But really, these people are hoping that something's going to happen here that is, and because they didn't read things properly, they are blaming the company for their, none of these reviews to me.
7K Metals sent my silver to me in a flimsy envelope. Guess what happened between and Georgia? Yep, no silver in the envelope. Called to complain and set up a claim. How long will that take? Put the silver in a box. I have worked as a nurse for 30 years trying to save a small nest egg. Are they to blame? Yes. Please use common sense when sending something that weighs heavy. Envelope. Stupid.
Jesus, are you sending gold bars to people and it dropped on her toe when she opened it? Goodness me, I got, what did I get the other day? I got a customer sent me a picture of a wireless adapter that goes in the back of a TV. And for some reason, it come from China, they had a CD and the CD was broken in half. Have you ever tried to break a CD in half? Some courier company is specialising in destroying CDs in the parcels that they're delivering to people. I mean, okay, I don't believe that they sent a gold bar in an envelope. And if so, put a photo of it on the internet. Boy, here's a neutral one. I don't want to read this one. Question for the company on over disclosure. This looks really positive. Oh, I can't really read all that. But anyway, to date, we'll just have a wee look and see if there's anyone else moaning.
This is a pyramid scheme. They are pushing memberships more than metal investing. You buy incredibly marked up coins and you must get people signed up under you to earn points. You need a ton of people to even make points worth anything. The salesperson completely lied to me in order to get me to sign up people. I was able to undo it, but they are selling memberships, not value in metals. The good reviews are salespeople desperate to make their investment worthwhile. Definitely invest in metals, but not with this membership. I can buy the silver coins at a local coin shop for 1/2 the price that 7K metals is charging. You are paying for points, not necessarily silver or gold. Be sure you know what you are getting when you purchase a subscription with these people. I was told that the price that I would be charged for gold and silver was lower than what I could purchase the piece for elsewhere. That is just not so. They want salespeople.
Oh, no kidding, Sherlock. Okay, so you've got multi-level marketers, and that's why I hate them. And they may tell porkies, and they may not tell porkies. Who knows, really? But they're selling, and they're getting these commissions, and they need the sales to get their commissions. And this is how they survive. So, yeah, you might get a few salespeople, giving it a hard time. And I think that's a shame. But I don't actually think that you can sit here and blame the company because you didn't read or you didn't understand or you didn't do your due diligence. And sure, if I was going to buy a coin for $500, I might take it to a coin dealer and ask them for the value of that coin. If they claim it's collectible, then I'd probably go to somebody who's just purchased one and ask them how much they paid for it and ask them questions like, why did they pay for it? So there's three sides of this. There's gold and silver. Collecting gold and silver, personally, I would think if I knew how to do it properly and I had the money to do so, I could buy gold and silver anywhere and put it in a safe. I don't need to use this company. If I love collectibles and I'm thinking that I'm going to buy something that I really like the look of and I think it's going to be worth something one day and I'm in it for the long haul, not just for 10 minutes like the lady said, oh, look, if you buy and sell on the same day, you don't get the same money back and forth. Are you kidding me? Go into... What's a good example of that? Go and buy a brand new car and then drive it off the lot and then take it back after you've done 1,000 Ks on it and ask the salesman if you can get all your money back. He's going to say, you lose 30% of the value of the car as soon as you drive it off the lot. So that's what I reckon. All right, so let's just have a look. So that's enough reviews. I didn't find anything bad in here. As I said, if you do know anything about Mike, he's been quite nice to me and I did give him a bit of... slack about gold. I don't want to invest in gold and silver. I don't have the money for that, unfortunately, but I will keep your profile there, Mike, and I will build a story more and more about who you are and what you do. It looks like you're a good salesman. I just personally don't really get into the multi-level marketing side of it, but good on you. And it looks like you've got a pretty slick lifestyle going there. So he's got his own website. Mike, I'm going to say your name wrong, Tharp, EDU, you figure that out, just search from, I'll put a few links in there. It's his Instagram, nothing bad there, looks like he works out. Like if I said, I'm going back here and I'm looking for anything to do with Hyperverse, because Hyperverse was the one that I've sort of basically spent a lot of my time marketing. And if I look through here, he might have removed all the videos when Hyperverse was coming out or content, but I can't see any evidence of him actually promoting Hyperverse. So good on you, mate, for not doing that. But then you might have done, so then naughty boy. But obviously he's in the I can't even say things at the moment, MLM space. Can't see anything really bad there about you, Mike. So this is probably the the best review. I've actually given some company, and I've called it a scam. And I shouldn't really be calling it a scam, I'll be honest. But I don't like MLM. I don't like being given scare tactics, telling people that they need to invest in gold and silver, because if they don't, their money in their bank is not going to be worth anything. And as I said, BehindMLM, yes, they have mentioned about it. He's talked about it. Oz has. And he hasn't done anything for the last 5 years. So, and they're still surviving. So that's pretty cool. What else have I got in here? Nothing really. So we're down to the bare minimum. Remember, this is my website, theheck.com. Go there, click on the Contact Us page. Tell us about any scam or Ponzi scheme that you've been victim to. And that's about it. I don't think there was anything there. I will send the link to Mike, but at the moment he's ghosted me. And to be honest, there we go. So I did mention about Hyperverse, but let's see what he says about that.
Hyperfund was an obvious Ponzi. I wouldn't touch that with a 10-foot pole. I don't do anything centralized.
Yeah, so there you go. So he's telling me he wasn't involved in it, so I don't know where I got my intel from. So my apologies, Mike, for saying that you're involved in Hyperverse or Hyperfund. It's obviously a sore point for me because I've been helping a lot of people. But that's my review on 7K metals. So, in summary, seems to be 3 parts of it. You can purchase gold as collectible. You can purchase coins and collectibles, and they may be overinflated. They may be collectible. They may not be worth anything. They may be worth something. It all depends who wants to buy them. If you want to buy gold and silver, you could buy it from these guys if you want. They provide the utility of doing so. That's not a problem. But they might have their prices. They might be inflated prices. There could be reasons why their prices are inflated. Because I presume if you buy something for $10,000, let's just use some gold, and you have to put it through your company, you may have to pay taxes. You may have to pay GSTs or VAT, whatever they call that thing. So there may be reasons why their gold is more expensive. It might be the only way to actually have a shop where you sell gold. So that's what I reckon. Hope you... Oh, I've gone. Whoop, there we go. Hope you've enjoyed my review about 7K metals, about me calling it a scam when it's not really a scam. It's a real company that seems to have lasted the distance so far. However, I do think it's a bit scammy that you have to push so hard to keep your membership alive. And obviously you have to recruit if you want to make money. I'll say it again, when Mike contacted me, he basically scared me into thinking that I need to buy gold and silver to secure my wealth. And he could be right. I don't need to buy it from 7K metals. And if I like coins, well then perhaps I could buy some coins because I like collecting coins. Who knows? But I might become a coin dealer. And then the third one, which I can't stand, is I hate multi-level marketing. And I hate anyone that uses multi-level marketing to sell a product or a service to someone who isn't educated. So do your due diligence. I hope you found this video interesting to watch. And I really truly believe that you are safe when you are looking for investments online. Feel free to drop me a line. As I say, I'm not a layman. I really would value, your thumbs up on this if you've found this content good. Also, do subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit the bell, and you'll be notified when new videos come out. But I would love your comments, because this one looked like it was a scam when I started investigating it. I've been looking at comments and chatting to Mike for the last couple of weeks, and I thought I've got to do a video. And I sat in front of my computer, and I looked at it, and I thought, how am I going to do this video? So I hope I gave it justice. I did the 2 blogs, one giving you the terminology of what MLM marketers use, and then I've also got the blog on my website that basically gives a complete summary about what I think 7K metals is. I'm Danny DeHeck, aka the Crypto Ponzi Scheme Avenger, and I got that name for having a whole page in the New York Times, which I'm really proud of. And they talked about my quest to name and shame anyone that is promoting a Ponzi scheme or a scam. And from my analysis of this one, it's not really a scam, but you guys need to sharpen up and you need to read the terms and conditions. You can't use the excuse that I thought, I was hoping, I didn't know, no one told me. That's all rubbish. All these companies have terms and conditions. And a lot of the real scammy ones, or the Ponzi schemes, or the proper big scams are hard to stop. I can't stop them. I can't do anything about them. So the ones that look to be right on the fence as genuine businesses, then they're not going to go anywhere. And if they've got people like Mike out there, I'll put his details in the description of this, and feel free to reach out to Mike. And I hope I haven't insulted you, Mike. It's been nice researching you, but I don't think you're the worst multi-level marketer I've researched. In fact, you're probably one of the best ones, and you're looking like you're having a blast. So good on you. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a good night.